And Hurricane Helene is moving quickly through the Gulf of Mexico and has strengthened into a Category 3 storm as it approaches land.
Meteorologist Amber Twardy joins us now from the Weather Center with more on the massive storm and how people here in Michigan are preparing to help. Amber.
Josh, Julia, Hurricane Helene is just a few hours away from making landfall in the Big Bend region of Florida. Crews from the American Red Cross have been there for days now, helping with preparations ahead of the storm, including a group of 16 from the Michigan workforce.
We've been mobilizing for the last 3 days, mobilizing a group by specialty to go and support what we call pre-landfall activities. So that's our sheltering, getting our feeding plans ready. We've got more than one state, so it could be hundreds of thousands of people who are impacted and who need our support.
Crew members commit to a minimum of 2 weeks to go and help major disasters like what we'll be seeing with Hurricane Helene, and the help will certainly be needed. Helene could pick up storm surge upwards of 20 feet and more than 18 inches of rainfall in some areas as well. This is going to be a very wet tropical system bringing plenty of rainfall. Storm surge that would in fact be unsurvivable in many areas along the coast, but also those higher rain totals that are extending further northward into Georgia, bringing plenty of flooding on the way. Already we're up to a Category 3 now with Hurricane Helene. This will continue to develop at least a little bit more before making landfall a little bit later on tonight. Still 175 miles off of the coast of the Big Bend region of Florida, but it will continue to head in that direction. When exactly are we expecting landfall? Closer to about 11 p.m. tonight. That will continue its trek further to the north, continuing to bring especially strong winds to the state of Georgia. So it's a very quick moving system, even as it's moving on land, even as it's closer to Atlanta. By tomorrow, we'll even be able to see winds that are still gusting up to about 125 miles per hour, even well after landfall. That system continues to move further to the north and even into the west, curving upwards into Tennessee as well as Kentucky. That's going to be bringing still plenty of rainfall on the way, and we could even end up seeing at least a couple of showers from this system still. This is something that we'll continue to watch over the next couple of days. Us here in Michigan, not really expecting more than just a few showers, but for our friends down further south, well, this is going to be a big one for them.